Only because of your amazing support, the 500 likes goal on the first Qoyunlu video was completely crushed. At the time of making this video, we have around 650 likes. I am super grateful for the support, and I am of course continuing this run as I promised. So I will try to give you a really quick recap of what happened previously. As you can see, this is our borders in 1493. We have a bunch of vassals, including Syria, Great Horde, Byzantium, Bulgaria. We are annexing Byzantium. Yes, I don't have all of their cores. Actually, Venice took some provinces over here, but I don't really care about that. Our main goal is to restore the Sultanate of Rum, or what it is called Seljuk Empire for Qoyunlu. And for that we need Byzantium not to exist, the Ottomans not to exist, so we actually will need like 2 or 3 more wars versus them. Yeah, total war score is 319% still, so we will probably need 3 or even more wars if they don't get attacked by someone else. In terms of great powers, we are the second greatest power with flat 700 development. With money, we are doing pretty fine. We are on positive balance. We only have 7 loans currently, so this is nothing. Our mission tree has been progressing a little bit, but in this case, I want to focus on it a bit more. We will be going for Strike the Heart of Iron, Break Timur's Bloodline, and most importantly, I want to go for this right side path because Custodian of Baghdad leads to some really good missions, including the Era of the White Sheep. This mission is just amazing. We needed 3 stabilities, complete the previous missions, have 90 prestige, and then we can extend our golden age by 30 years or just have a completely new one if we finish this while our golden age is not active any longer. So our golden age is gonna expire in 1538, which is probably when I will try and complete that mission. There's a lot more stuff to talk about, but if you have not seen the first video, then I would recommend you to check it out before watching further on. I will leave the link to it in the video description. Now, what are the plans going further? Well, first of all, for the missions, we need to do some stuff with Baghdad. We actually cannot have any devastation in the surrounding provinces. We could develop these provinces to lose the devastation, but that's just like short-term solution. I think it would be more beneficial to just build a fort here so it can reduce on its own, and we don't have to care about like rebels spawning here. And in the surrounding provinces we do have some unrest, which is not really good. So what I'm gonna do is sell titles. My estates are not entirely loyal. I do want to seize lands as well, so let's get this 800 ducats. Let's go ahead and seize lands. This will be just a little bit of rebels which we can really quickly take care of. So you go like that. Now let's go ahead and build a fort here, and I want to build another fort around Constantinople because this area is completely unprotected right now apart from this level 1 fort that Byzantium has. And our own lands are not that good. It's grasslands, woods, so I'll just build one fort for Byzantium in the hills here, which is going to be really protectful. With that done, let's go and repay a couple of our loans, and we're pretty much good here. Now next, let's go ahead and recall these diplomats because we need to start some wars. We have really good free opportunities. One of them is the Mamluks, which we no longer have a truce with, only allied with Varsengali, completely out of units. This would be pretty good, but my goal of course is the Sultanate of Rum, so I will try to focus on that, which means a jam would be the perfect war because they are allied with the Ottomans. We have a 10 years truce with them. We could shorten this by 5 years and then completely crush them. Another really good war is Muscovy because of our vassal Great Horde cores and because of the fact that their only alliance, Sweden, is not willing to join because of their ruler traits. Let's see, Sweden. His ruler is actually 32 years old, so I don't think I need to rush with this. In this case, let's quickly declare on a jam. We will be fighting Shirvan, Hormuz, and Ottomans. So first of all, I'll go for the Ottomans' new capital in Menteşe. Get rid of them, then we will move to Shirvan, then to Hormuz, which is absolutely massive. Like, look at that, guys. Hormuz is dominating Arabia. I'm really impressed with this guy. Yeah, so he's moving out, which is good. I'm just gonna get like a couple units. Maybe let's get like 4 of them. And I will just send them to siege down adjacent provinces. Meanwhile, we can just quickly barrage this. Oh, he's coming back. This bastard, man. Okay, let's move here. Do shock. This is fine. We should be able to win even on a highlands. We are a bit stronger than them. Although, I don't like this. Okay. One time I really need to take the fort down quickly. It goes to 78%. Man, this game just sucks. Always the worst RNG for me. Like, guys, you cannot make this shit up. Like, 92% siege, like, just screw you. Yeah, we got the fort. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna call in Poland because this will take a while, so maybe they can help me with the other boys. Here we go. We are ourselves crushing the Ottomans. We did lose a lot of manpower from this battle, which is really not good, but there we go. Man, Hormuz, this guy. They get the forts like pretty much instantly. Of course, man. Okay. We actually can peace out the Ottomans. Beautiful. Now you're gonna get the belt, boys. You're gonna get the belt. I really hate these guys. Our ruler has died, which means we have 3 to 4. Not too bad stats, I'll take it. Nice additional 15% national manpower modifier dev cost reduction, and that we are unlocking our second national idea with cavalry cost reduction. This is really good for us. To be honest, I'm really glad that I invited Poland into this war. They're getting a lot of forts for us, and most importantly, a lot of rebels have been spawning. They have been beating them up, so it's just much less stressful. Yeah, like look at that. They're basically rebel exterminators for us. Now let's grab this additional 2 Diplo reputation, so it will make integrating Byzantium even quicker for us. Now after this we will have a couple more years, so I think I won't rush for the Ottomans that quickly. We can probably do a war versus Muscovy in the meantime. So we need around 8 provinces from a gem. I do want to take this level 2 center of trade as well. Yeah, but I don't really have enough war score. Let's let it slip for now. It's fine. Quite happy with this. You know, maybe instead of the money, I'll break the alliance with Hormuz. I really didn't like fighting them. It's a bit of a mess there. Let's do something like that. So there we go. We are now done with this. We have a lot of provinces. We can complete Strike the Heart of Iron. We're not getting the secondary objective because simply Timurids do not even exist now. 100 admin points though, and army tradition from battles. Now we can complete Break Timur's Bloodline too. 25 prestige. Prestige decay minus 1% until the end of the game. This is good. And I don't care about the secondary objective once again. The rewards are just really basic and temporary, so that's fine. But now, we don't necessarily need to core all this stuff. I am 6 out of 7 Diplo relations, which means we are good to go ahead and release the Timurids. I'm doing this for one reason only. Like, they have so many cores, guys. It's absolutely insane how much stuff we can take in the next 2 to 3 wars in Persia. And these cores are not expiring anytime soon, so we do not have to rush with this. Although Great Horde is a bit unhappy, so let's blockade them. The situation changed. Oh my god, did the ruler actually die? I cannot believe this, man. I cannot actually believe this RNG, bro. He was 32 years old and he actually passed away. Sometimes I really just have a hate-love relationship with this game. Okay, in this case, I'll just pass on this. I don't really want to get... Well, wait. Kazan, Crimea, Uzbek, Chagatai, Yarkand. I mean, that is a lot of soldiers that they will be fighting. And we can call in Poland. Man, let's just do this anyways. I hope that Poland will take care of Sweden because I really just don't want to drag my army there. F it, bro. Let's go. I guess this is quite inevitable. The Mamluks enter the coalition. Some of these Persian boys will also enter, such as Ardabil, Mazandran. Actually, Mazandran is towards us friendly. Okay, what about this guy? He's also not gonna enter. So I really don't know who can enter this coalition here. The Arabian nations cannot do so. So it's gonna be Khorasan, the Mamluks, and Ottomans will definitely enter after the truce is over. So I probably will need to declare on them right away. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Hey, there we go. No need to continue. We're taking everything we wanted, which is all the cores back for the Great Horde. Beautiful. Just in time, because this is expiring in 2 months. Let's go. Alright, so this time we are going for another reconquest, and we can get Poland, both Austria as well. So Bohemia, Tunis, Ajam, you're done, man. You're crushed. I have completed all the objectives for Baghdad, which means I built mosque, workshop, and a marketplace, developed it to 20 development. There's no more devastation. So custodian of Baghdad is done. 3 additional base tax, possible number of buildings plus 2, local development cost modifier, more permaclaims, and we can even have claim Basra. So this province is getting local trade power plus 50% and possible manufactories plus 1. Alright. For dominate the Gulf, we would need to fight Hormuz. This is gonna happen a bit later. Only have 1 loan remaining. We're making a lot of money. I think I will be getting new loans after I get rid of this last one, because these will be a bit bigger ones. And I will spam my whole nation with barracks. I really struggle with manpower. We have another age objective, so let's go ahead and click combat bonus in terrain of capital plus 1. So every time we fight in the highlands, it's gonna give us a boost, which is good. For example, Ankara is highlands, but I really doubt I will make it on time there. He's just really focusing this province with free siege general, this guy, man. Oh, he moved away. Alright, I'll take that. Yes, I love this fort in Baghdad. 22,000 just spawned. Nah, man, I will not take this disrespect. Leave my lands. Right now, it's an order. Get the hell out. Oh, this is another 300 ducats for us. I'll take it. And we have access to the new government reform. What we can take here? Tier 4. Cav cost to infantry ratio. Oh, man. We have to go for 10% cav cost. I don't need the ratio because we will be getting more soon. So Ghazi warriors does sound the best. Let's go for that. Tunis, you're just gonna get absolutely crushed. I expect this to be a wipe if we can catch them. Oh, you fast, boy. Oh, you fast. But we did manage to catch them. So take some of that. Take the steel. Yes, it was a wipe. Oh, no. 20 more. God damn, man. You know, I kinda just need to get some mercenaries now. Because our manpower is just drained. Crimean company would not be too bad with 6 siege general. Sure, let's go for that. And I totally meant shock, not siege. You don't get 6 siege generals these days. So there's another 20% cav cost. 40%, 10% from gun reform. We have 50% off. Cavalry now costs 14 ducats to recruit. Looks like Bohemia is taken care of. Without doing anything, we can get 150 ducats, which I am not mad about. We can even take war reps. Lovely. And this is pretty much the last of the Ottomans. We're absolutely wrecking them. Yep, they're done. So yep, it's time to take the new loans. And with 1,800 ducats, we can get some barracks for sure. I also have this modifier for additional 7.5% construction cost reduction. Oh, let's spam them everywhere. Actually, the ones with 250 we probably don't want to get. It's a bit too low. So with the remaining 700 ducats, we can get a little bit of courthouse action here. So yeah, I hope this won't make Poland too unhappy about this, but I'm giving all the cores back to Bulgaria, and I'm taking one full state. This is the maximum really I can take. Awesome. Finished. So far the relations are still decent. They only desire one province. The Mamluks have left the coalition, but to be fair, our mission tree doesn't seem to really require their provinces right now. So I probably won't focus them. We could take a lot of money from them, but fighting wars in Persia will overall be more beneficial in my opinion. And I've noticed a really easy expansion opportunity. We can go for Mazandran, full annex them, take out Ardabil, maybe get like a white peace with Mushasha or break their alliances, and yeah, we can just start this. Yeah, so the only alliance I needed to break was Racids for Mushasha. They actually only have Ardabil and Mazandran, which is perfect. We can take them out after like 6 or 7 years if they don't get eaten up by someone like Hormuz, because this guy is really aggressive, so I wouldn't really be surprised. But we could fight Hormuz if we wanted to. Actually, these guys are really loyal, so we can enable some stuff here, enable divert trade. And we do have basically maximum prestige, so let's just blockade this twice and also enable divert trade. Let's see how much this will increase our income. It's 11.36 right now. While I'm here, I'm gonna add all of this stuff to trade company. Do we have anything in Crimea? We don't. Yeah, so from 11.36 to 15 ducats. Amazing. It is also time to build up somewhat of a navy. Since we have secured most of Anatolia, if we want to keep expanding in Europe, we will need to fight Venice. It will be a lot of naval battles, and I want to protect my trade too. And since we're doing so good economically, we can allow ourselves to purchase just anything we want, to be honest. We can connect our lands while we're at it. Why not? Normally, I would go for level 9 military at this point, but this is just too good. We're gonna get 20% core creation cost. And super good timing because all of these provinces I will now be coring. These won't go to our vassals. Amazing, let's go. And this is how our cavalry army is crushing everyone. Just delete it, man. So Ardabil is gonna get full annexed. We can concentrate a little bit of stuff here. Man, it's so cheap to core this. Yeah, colonialism is also available, and I forgot about it a little bit. But it seems like we have many candidates that would be willing to share it to us. I really don't care about who I choose here. We can go for someone like Mantua. 5 ducats to them, that's fine. Aggressive expansion impact minus 20% for 10 years. Man, good. And a diplomat, level 3. So this dude I will definitely be recruiting. Just need 100 ducats. Oh, the Safavid order. Lose 100 mil points. Conscript from tribes government interaction will now also grant us 1 year worth of manpower and a bonus for 10 years, or we can just gain 50 mil points. So our government reform tier 1 enables tribal federation ability. But we're gonna lose this once we form the Sultanate of Rum. We're gonna have the Sultanate of Rum tier 1 government reform, and I'm pretty sure we will no longer have those abilities. So just because of that, I will select the second option. Normally, if you're going for like a Persia run, the first one is definitely better, but let's go with this then. I'm about to lose Constantinople to these goddamn rebels, so I'll just grab some mercenaries because I really don't want to walk all the way there. Man, of course they would take it at like 14%. This luck today is just crazy. And the ruler even died. Oh my goodness. So we have tribal succession crisis and Uzun Hasan becomes the ruler. He's back, boys. Let's go. 461, actually good stats. And now he is Turkish, boys, so don't blame me. He was Kurdish the last time. Now we're keeping the true culture. We have a looming disaster, yeah, so we need to boost stability. I'll actually do this twice. It's a bit costly, but we do have admin points to spend. And this is internal conflicts. Yeah, religious unity debuffs. Problem is that we don't have enough missionary strength to convert anything. Can we take something for Dhimmi? Maybe for now, let's just go for guaranteed Dhimmi autonomy. That should do the trick. 92%. Yeah, so we're fine now. Yes, so there we go, full annexation of Mazandran. There's a lot of unhappy boys about this. Do I give a damn? I think you know the answer. Noise, we can even propagate religion. Sure, let's go. Pouring, not too expensive. We can deal with that. This is a little bit of a problem though. I am fine with investing a little bit more cash. What are we losing for its fort maintenance? Minus 13 ducats. Knowledge sharing, of course, 5 ducats, and rooting out corruption. So basically all these free. And we are over our force limit after we annexed Byzantium. Okay, so this mercenary group can go. We're gonna fix this right quick. 53, there we go. I need new general. He's pretty good, nice. And we got a lot of forts. Yeah, so like 3 fort stack here. They're all in mountains, really good areas, but I don't need that many. Certainly gonna keep the one in Azerbaijan because it has another 25% fort defense from local fortifications. Astara can... yeah, I'll just remove the one in Ardabil. Seems like a good decision to me. We don't need this fort either. And let's build a ton of courthouses. I need the government capacity. Hey, what is this? Islamic Center of Scholar Learning. Because we have level 5 Diplo skill for the ruler. Missionary strength and technology. Oh, yes, let's go. Yes, so this is great. We are done. There we go. All the cores back and just full annex them. Just get out of my face. I mean, now we're rolling. We're getting there. I'm liking how our borders look. Yep, time for another reconquest. We can co-belligerent Gazimuku. Alright, so we're gonna just remove this guy. We're gonna take a bunch of cores for our boy Timurid. And we're gonna reset the truce with the Ottomans once more. Wait a second. Oh, okay, they joined. I was like, are they actually not joining? So that's good. Let's go ahead and crush them. Wait, they're killing my navy. Oh god, I forgot this. This is not good. This is my trade fleet. You tyrant. Yeah, man, love this fort system. They have nowhere to go. Age of Reformation. Alright. Pretty much the quickest white peace ever. No allies, you say, huh? Well, so yeah, we're kind of full annexing Ajam. And this is why having all these cores is just amazing. There we go, one less boy to take care of. I need loans, and I need them right now because I want to embrace the institution. Here we go. So let's take 9 admin. Can soon take level 9 military too. And maybe let's upgrade our influence ideas, sure. By far, right now, we are the greatest power. Like, the second one is actually Poland with half of our development. France is only 572 development. Oh my god, okay, so Brittany inherited Burgundy. They have 37,000 soldiers. Almost matching France. I would love to see Brittany actually, like, overcome France and dominate that region. This is something that never happens. Alright, cool, Mushasha, just get out of here, man. Stop wasting our time. There we go. Our new rival can be Venice, and I guess France, just because Poland is still helpful to me. Now, before starting the next war, I do want to reset the autonomy for most of the provinces, because, yeah, there is a lot of autonomy, and most importantly, in Byzantium. After we annex, we have 60% autonomy in all of them, so this should be better now. We can select our new soldiers, and the next war will be Khorasan. Super easy alliances, and of course we will eat so many lands once again. I cannot even explain how much of lands we will take. I will just show it. So there's absolutely no need to wait. We're gonna do this right now. Uzbek, Delhi, Multan, don't care. Don't care. Let's go. Yes, +1 stability, thank you. By the way, it's pretty much impossible to get tribal allegiance at this point, so I'm really just unable to complete mounted dread. We need to get somewhere else this cavalry combat ability. I mean, we already took this, we don't have a policy. Maybe we can take like some kind of ideas that would give a policy. I would love to go for admin ideas, but let's see. I mean, espionage would give 10%, but do we go for this really? Diplomatic would be so much better. Not sure, man, not sure. I wish I was able to do that mission much earlier. I found their hideout. You barbarians, leave. I cannot believe we actually have to fight Delhi in our capital, like crazy. And he's wiped. Well, that was an interesting choice for him to come here. 1514, oh man, we're not on time. Still need to beat Delhi and Multan. The Ottomans will have to wait a little bit. I'll probably still declare as soon as the truce expires. Let's speed this up, barrage everything. Come on, boys, 14%, take you down. Yeah, so we're going anyways. In this war, the primary focus is their Anatolian provinces. These two alliances have been just chef's kiss throughout the whole game. They're just always ready to help and never ever had to give them any provinces. This is just amazing, man. Keep being amazing, boys. Keep being amazing. Lost Ankara. Yep, unavoidable. But we actually don't need to siege down Multan, it seems. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. Huge Timurids. Yeah, let's go and finish influence. Looking really forward to this one. 25% national manpower increase. Yep, beat him up, Hungary. Did he initiate battle that he cannot win? Or is he actually gonna do it? Oh wow, they owned him. Awesome, let's go. This is yet another case of us just completely dominating the Ottomans. Now this name placement looks pretty good. And we can upgrade our government rank to Empire. Let's promote the Greek culture too. And I want to start annexing some of our other subjects. For example, we can begin with Syria. After a few changes to our trade setup, including adding more provinces to our trade companies and moving our capital to Constantinople, where we have 46% of the trade right now, we're actually making 9 ducats and 20 of those ducats are coming in from trade, which is not too bad at this age. The war that I will do next is Genoa, so they are allied with Venice, which means we can call in Commonwealth now. They formed Commonwealth with Poland and Lithuania. Austria, they can take care of Venice. What I will do is probably just break their alliances, so next time the war is just gonna be super easy. And then we can take their provinces in Greece. And I would like more of this, you know, Crimean trade node trade here. So let's do this. We can at this point afford some really good advisors. And really, I probably don't even need to worry about the war myself. Just one army to take these provinces from Genoa is decent enough. We can just start another one versus the Mamluks. Not that I really need anything from them, but just, you know, why not? Let's take some provinces. Let's go. And actually having the province of Al-Quds would be pretty good because of the missionary strength. At maximum level, this gives +1 missionary and 3% missionary strength versus heretics. Oh my god, now that I did not notice at all. They just absolutely wiped my navy. Oh man, I hate Venice for that. Right, so here we go, we have level 10 admin technology. Now, to figure out what we want to take. At this point, I really don't care about this mission that much. Cavalry cost, of course, is nice, but getting these cavalry units is best early in the run because they are basically the upgraded cavalry. Diplomatic would be really good, but admin is pretty much unbeatable, I would say, because we're getting 20% reform progress growth from aristocratic and admin and 15% diplo annexation cost together with influence. If later on we choose to go for quality ideas, we can get another 10%, so we would have total 60% reduction for integration. And something like that we can definitely use once we are ready to integrate the Timurids. Yes, so let's go with admin this time. Mamluks, what are you doing here? Do you want to just, like, get out of here? Can I leave? That is the question. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I should be here on time. Yeah, he's running now. This guy, man. Chase him down. Now you're stuck, buddy. What's up now? Wait, the Knights? They still exist? They actually have Malta. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they lost their capital province, but they are still alive. Okay, so we got Venice out, and this means we can finish the war with Genoa as well. I will be taking all their Crimean belongings, Lesbo and Sio Islands as well, and that's it really, don't need anything else. War reps, thank you so much. Ah, this is looking much more beautiful now. Oh yes, after integrating Syria, our borders even look much bigger. Imagine after we integrate everyone. Nah, so see, I don't really need the skill-free guy, I would much rather take 50 admin points. So I got an event that converted one of my Caucasian provinces to Sunni. And now I think I've encountered a bug. It seems that this mission can be only done, well, the requirements we already have, but the actual rewards are given out if you convert them directly or if you accept Caucasian cultures. Since we haven't done neither of those and we got an event that converted the province for us, I think we're actually not getting anything apart from the permaclaim. I will click this anyways, but it's just interesting that this bug still exists. Oh god, the Mamluks are overridden with rebels. I think let's just maybe piece them out at 85%. Or maybe let's just get this fort and then let's do it. Yeah, alright, now we're good. Give me whole Delta, give me Palestine, Sharkia to connect these provinces. Unfortunately, of course, we cannot get the whole state here. It's their capital state. But this is basically the maximum that we can take. Maybe actually let's take like one less province and more money. Yeah, that sounds good. Beautiful. Now we have what? 1531, that's a lot of years. We have to do something in the meantime. I'm thinking maybe Afghanistan. They're allied with Hormuz, Chagatai, pretty easy. Then we have this guy, Transoxiana, but we don't have cores on them. So Timurids only have cores on Afghanistan. I think we can take them out. Well, Afghanis, you better run because we are coming with AK-47s ourselves. See, that's the power of AKs. Get down, son. Alright, so this is Sunni lands, but we're very close to Hindu lands, so at this point, you know, we can take our first ability from Age of Reformation. Maybe still, at this point, it would be better to take Ship Trade Propagation, but I'll just take War Score Cost versus other religions. Maybe we can use it, not sure. Oh, Medina would like Vassalization. Okay, sure, can work on that. And maybe Rassids would as well. I mean, they're one province minor, that would be pretty good to take them. Juicy cores, a lot of juicy cores. Let's get this royal marriage, and I'll proclaim guarantee both of these boys as well. So this will be our peace deal with Khorasan. I'm just taking, maybe you know what, let's give this province to our vassal as well. Do we really need this one? Yeah, that's more like it, let's go. And these two remaining provinces probably Khorasan is gonna take anyways, right? That is pretty lovely right there. Oh my god, we have so many merchants now. Where do we even put these guys? I guess in Hormuz or Alexandria. We have more trade value here, so let's send them like this. Austria invites us into a war versus Memmingen. Like, dog. You serious? You need help versus that? I will accept, but this is so weird. Like, you got this on your own, really. But to be fair, like, I cannot complain. These guys have been just only helpful to us. This is like the first war they're inviting us to. Yeah, so we ourselves have absolutely no chance of beating the Venetian navy. 121 ships, but we can still fight them. Like, I only want to take the provinces in Greece, really, so it's all good. And of course we have our boys. I will co-belligerent the knights and probably take them out if it will be possible, but I don't know, like, if I can move my army there. But anyways, let's see how this goes. Yeah, so at least we're destroying them. They are one level ahead of us in military technology though. We just got to 10. I'll just give Wallachia to Austria. Don't really care about that one province. One less boy to potentially enter the coalition if it does form somehow. He's trying something funny here. Well, yeah, go back. Go back right now. He actually made it on time. Oh my god. And now he's walking out. Okay, he's brave. Let's see what we can do about this. I mean, he's just probably gonna keep running around here, but that's fine. We can keep chasing him, and in the meantime, our boys are just sieging down everything else. Ottomans in the meantime are fighting Portugal and Castile. What is going on, bro? What kind of war even is that? Oh, it's attacker against Tunis. I see. Yep, there we go. Third admin idea is finished. This is the most important one, as now we have 45% core creation cost reduction. Did Venice just move his navy away? Well, Hungary made it on time, but we couldn't follow up. How is this gonna go? But Venice is actually getting destroyed. Oh man, lovely. Lovely stuff. Hungary, you're a mastermind. So with this huge army destroyed, I can probably leave like one stack here in case I need to like help out my boys. I'll just send like one stack over there. And with one stack, I'll go next to Hormuz because I will be declaring on them. Now, Hormuz or Ottomans? Maybe we should focus Ottomans, yeah. I do want to fight Hormuz a bit later though as well. Here we go, tier 5 government reform. Let's make it 50% core creation cost reduction. That's right. 150 government capacity is okay, but it's just flat, you know. If it was percentage, it would be much better. We'll get the capacity through buildings anyways, and from our admin ideas once we finish them. Alright, so Tunis is not even joining. This is a good opportunity to go for the Ottomans themselves. Yep. Alright, so everything else here is occupied by Albania, actually. I cannot potentially ask for much more. This is already great. And yeah, the Knights no longer exist. It was taken over by Naples in the meantime, which is just fine. I am more than satisfied with this war. Let's concentrate development in Moria. Oh my god, the score creation cost just lovely. Chef's kiss. Wait, Afghanistan is still alive. Yeah, they do have one province. Alright. Well, I guess anyways, in this case, we're more than free to go for the war versus Hormuz too. The only issue is that I don't have ships still in this area. Only have ships on the other side, so I cannot reach their capital. I don't know really how I'm gonna work around it. Maybe we can just build ships during the war. Well, let's see, we'll figure something out. Yeah, I think let's just take like a loan and build some ships over there. Shouldn't be too difficult to overpower them anyways. But it's gonna take a long time, like really. So this is pretty much the maximum that I can take from the Ottomans. 99% just for the provinces. Yes, let's go. And what they have remaining is 74%. So next war is gonna be the last one. Man, we had to fight so many wars versus the Ottomans this run. Sometimes you can definitely get like lucky, like if the Europeans gang up on the Ottomans, they can take a lot of stuff from them, and then you don't need to go so far to form the Seljuk Empire. But in my run, it was just me taking all the provinces. I badly need gardening capacity, man. It's time to take more loans, and it's time to rush for these buildings once again. Really don't want to be paying too much because of admin efficiency lack, basically. Alright, so I have been developing Azerbaijan a little bit. I built a temple there, and we can complete this. So building mosques now grants -1 local unrest. I suppose this is for all provinces. In that case, it's pretty good. This mission is super annoying though. We need to be scholar, free thinker, or have 5 admin skill for the ruler. Otherwise, we need a university. And we don't have that. We have some really good traits, but none of that. You know what? Let's get rid of this guy. He's pretty garbage, I just noticed, so get out of here. So I guess it will be university for us unless we get like super lucky with the traits. But that would be a level 17 building, boys. Got a garbage heir, so yeah. I really wonder if we can do the classic move here. So if we move all of these ships like in this one place, will he try and initiate? Or let's say if we leave like one ship here. Because in such a case, we could move our army to his capital, but he doesn't seem to want to do it. Maybe if we move here? I mean, he's moving now, but not the whole navy, which is still really bad for us. Why don't you just join all your ships in one navy, bro? Just do it. Oh, come on, bro. Where's the admin points? And what the hell is a Harar? First time I hear of this nation. I guess this exists, okay. Wait a moment, it's a stateless society. So they have additional 75% for defense and a -99% governing capacity modifier. That's crazy, I never knew that this exists in this region. I thought that the only stateless societies were in Indochina, basically in next to Khmer here. Yeah, in this war it would take just too long to get this capital. I'll just run with this right here. It's decent. We can complete dominate the Gulf. Shipbuilding time, ship costs, start some construction, and we're getting more perma claims. Now we need total navy size of at least 80% to complete this one. We can easily do this. Control Hormuz, yeah, so at least 3 provinces need to be with 6 base production. That is also easy to do. 20% trade steering until the end of the game. Sure, so I'm looking forward to that. Like, even since we are losing admin efficiency, this is just 3 points to core everything, it's crazy. And we're done with the merchant fleet. So we're getting skill-free trader 75% cheaper. Solidify the naval hegemony. So we get ship durability and naval combat bonus of owned coast for 15 years. Okay. I have decided to do a quick conquest versus the Mamluks. So once again, I'm gonna take a lot of lands. I'm gonna take Cairo in this war for their awesome monuments. And now we can also full annex Khorasan. Oh, our problems are solved. Nice, let's go. Tribal succession crisis, and we're getting a 5 admin ruler. Oh my god, such a godsend. This is insane. I so needed this. Now this means we can finally complete the House of Wisdom. And we have access to the era of the white sheep. So we just need prestige and stability, and we can get a new golden age. This was just pure luck, but I mean, I have been re-rolling these heirs forever. Like, I've spent 200 maybe prestige for that. Okay, that's decent enough. Let's just take this and run away. I appreciate your support, Mamluks. I actually got this one province for myself by accident, so I'm gonna give it to Timurids right now. Enjoy, sir. The rest of the stuff we can core. More courthouses needed. And this is pretty helpful, minus 25 stability cost modifier along with another 10% from our national ideas. So really getting to plus 3 stability is gonna be piece of cake. Once again, of course, we're gonna add all the new provinces to our trade company in Alexandria and in Basra. And finally, after years of research, I have finished the aristocratic ideas. So we have our first policy available. This policy is decent. Vassal force limit contribution plus 100% and all estates loyalty. So because I have not annexed Timurids and I don't even plan to do so, I am thinking of just keeping the Great Horde and Timurids as my basically helpful allies, you could say. And in the meantime, we can annex smaller tier vassals such as Medina. Because we do have influence ideas, I think it's worthwhile to keep like 2 big vassals with us. So having this vassal force limit contribution is pretty good, to be honest, pretty good. Yeah, let's not forget to select these abilities as well. I just noticed, hey, this new year is okay. So I just did a super quick conquest versus Tunis. They had no alliances. I figured there's no need to even show this because of how easy this was. And what I will be taking from them is just the coast. Thank you, Tunis. My great Sultan Commonwealth broke their alliance with us. Interesting. Just to avoid any problems, we can get some kind of a different alliance, I guess. And Castile would be willing to get one with us. Could go for Oirat as well. How are they doing? They're getting completely destroyed by Muscovy right now. Yeah, I don't want that. Meanwhile, Castile is also not that powerful. They're actually getting kinda destroyed by Aragon, which is standalone nation in this run. Allied with Venice, Muscovy, England, and France. Holy. Well, this is still pretty good of an alliance, to be honest. Hey, here we go. Admin ideas finished, which means goods produced modifier plus 10%. We're gonna get so much more money now. Admin technology cost reduction, and we have 2 new possible policies. Of course, I will be going for Diplo annexation cost. It will help me to annex Medina right now as well. Reform progress growth, we can also take it. I mean, we're getting a lot of admin points anyways. I was about to say I kinda need prestige, and we're getting this. Plus 1 stability, 10 discipline, or 50 prestige. In this case, give me the prestige. Restoring stability is nothing. Oh, what? Oh yes, actually we needed 10 discipline for this. Okay, this is amazing. Cavalry cost as well. I played Qoyunlu many times. This is definitely the latest that I've completed this mission. I'm ashamed, guys. I'm definitely ashamed. But it's still good. 10 shock damage and cavalry cost reduction. Let's take it. Reorganize the state is done. Spawns 10 regiments of Janissaries in Constantini. Reform progress growth. So this gives us modernized Turkoman Federation Tier 1 government reform. We can place Pashas, recruit Janissaries. We still have Tribal Federation ability. But of course we will be changing this anyways. But still, we can take it for now. I wonder if there are like any nations that currently would like to be vassalized. It would be the Knights, Multan to Gort. Gort is really low development, like I don't really care about them, to be honest. Multan, on the other hand, they do have a few cores on Delhi. It's not much, but I guess might as well. Might as well. So there it is, guys. We're boosting stability to 3, and we can complete the era of the White Sheep. I mean, this is fantastic, bro. Get ready, Ottomanskis, because you're going down for the last time. No Bohemia as well. Let's go. Yep, that's it. They're done. Last soldiers. Alright, there we go. Thank you very much. And leave my nation. So yeah, we have this possibility of starting the golden era. I just need to convert 2 more provinces. And now we can actually go ahead and restore the Sultanate of Rum. So our country changes to the Seljuk Empire. Boom, boys. I love this color, man. It's amazing. New traditions and ambitions. Let's go. We now have rummy ideas, morale of armies, manpower recovery speed, land force limit modifier plus 25%, discipline plus 5, core creation cost as well as max promoted cultures, yearly legitimacy, tolerance of the headens plus 3, this is pretty crazy, naval maintenance modifier, it's okay, construction cost minus 15% is quite huge, missionary strength plus 3%, so really now to convert these last provinces will be super easy. Of course we have the new government reform, Sultanate of Rum, which grants us core creation cost minus 10%, province war score cost, governing capacity, and a lot of other buffs. We can establish islet subjects, harem events, ruler has a harem, place pashas, recruit janissaries, fix dynasty, and we can of course select our other government reforms right now. Devshirmi system. Let's go for this one. Manpower plus 10% and enables mechanic ability. National tax modifier plus income from vassals plus 25%. Pashas now grant 20% local tax modifier per provinces of foreign culture groups. Yeah, sure. Let's go with this one. There's so many interesting choices for tier 4. Vassals that follow our religion get 25% manpower. Sailors and 15% production efficiency. Missionary strength. I think I will be going for that one. Or we could also go for the Holy Orders. Yeah, sure. Let's select this. Give me Ghazi Warriors again. I just love it. And yeah, we have many more government reforms available afterwards. So mission tree is the same, but we have the new mechanics. So we can go like the provinces, get assigned Pasha, grab local organization, in this case for 50 Diplo points. One base production in every province of the state moves towards mysticism, local unrest reduction, local development cost reduction as well. Let's grab it. And we can just go ahead and establish like it everywhere if we want to. I do have a lot of Diplo points, so I'm just gonna do it in as many states really as I can. These are the new government interactions right here. More core creation costs. Like, come on, bro. Let's just take all of them just for fun. Now, if we go to country modifiers, we have minus 45% cav cost, and this is modified by inflation. So if we had no inflation, this would be above 50%, I believe. Cav to infantry ratio is 95. Core creation cost is basically minus 60%. We have really good governing capacity, like everything is just going super well. So yeah guys, we are now the first great power, as we were for a very long time, but with over 2000 development. And I would count this as a really successful campaign. If we go to our players map mode, this was what we actually look like. I wanted to do a video for the Seljuk Empire for a very long time, and I finally did it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to click the like button, it will help the channel a lot. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe please. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And I want to say a huge thank you for supporting the channel on Patreon to Qoyunlu.